Welcome to Draw Tip Tuesday. These are the contents of my sketch bag. The contents always change a little bit over time. I add something and then something else has to go, because otherwise the bag will be too full. I could get a larger sketch bag, of course, but I don't like schlepping everything with me all the time, and also I don't want to waste any valuable drawing time by lingering over which of the many tools I should use. I want to just pick up a tool and start drawing right away. So there's today's tip for you. Yes, art supplies are great, we all love them, but narrow them down as well, so your drawing time is spent on drawing and not on fiddling around and being indecisive. These tools are great for my current sketchbook. It's a Stillman & Birn Epsilon series book. This Uniball is a reliable rollerball pen with a nice juicy flow, and the ink is water resistant, so you can combine it with watercolors. This Lamy Safari fountain pen took a bit of getting used to because of its broad nib. Now I really like it for quick and bold lines. I use an ink converter in it, so I can refill it with water resistant ink. It's called carbon ink. You can find these converters online. Try jetpens.com. I love using my pens, but sometimes I use a pencil and a kneadable eraser for projects like these, what I ate today, and also for illustrated recipes. I first draw everything I want on the page with pencil, so I can erase and adjust for a balanced layout and lettering. Before I color the page, I erase the pencil lines with a kneadable eraser. A kneadable eraser doesn't affect the paper or fade the ink, which some of the harder plastic erasers can do. This is the watercolor box that I inherited from my grandfather, who was an art painter. You can't buy them like this anymore, so I am extra happy that I have this very precious little box. I fill it with watercolor paint from tubes. Currently in there is Van Gogh paints and Cotmans. With these watercolors I use this water brush. It has a container you fill with water, and when you squeeze the handle, the brush is fed with water and you can paint with it right away. And then my third tool for watercoloring is this little thingy here. It looks a bit weird and grubby, but it is such a clever trick I learned from Liz Steele. It's a sweatband, and when you put it on your wrist you always have your cloth to wipe your brush very close. When you're on location and it's windy, this comes in very handy. And with this grey brush marker you can add quick shades or color parts of your drawing. I often use it to add drop shadows quickly. A very handy tool. If I feel like doing a quick playful drawing, I use this multicolor pencil. It's like disco on paper. And then I also have a set of old color pencils. I've had these for years and they are quite reliable and inexpensive too, so I don't need to be super careful with them, carrying them around in my bag. They're great for adding a dash of color or to sketch with. Thank you for watching this video. Whatever is in your sketch bag, make sure the tools fit your creative needs, your style and your hand, and use them to make awesome art. If you'd like to learn more, head on over to my website koosjekoene.nl and sign up for my newsletter or one of my classes today.